today, Julia. And I'm going to make a Easter bunny. Here's what you need.
Next, you have to wrap the ball around and around and around. Make it like crushed together so it will form into a ball. Then you take it off of this piece and you take the little end on the edge and tie it in the middle between all of the wrapping. Then you go one more time and tie it around in the middle of all the wrapping. Again, make sure it's tight so it can form into a really good ball. Now it's going to look like this. We're just going to cut with scissors. And we're going to cut all the loops right here. The thread is too thick. We're going to spread each one of those little pieces and set the tiny more little pieces.
They're not even, so we're going to start cutting some of them. Parts are too long, so they look even.
We are going to make the body out of the bigger one.
Hold one up, like this, one part at the beginning up, and then we're just gonna go around until it become a big ball.
It has to smush together so it can form into that ball.
We have to remove the paper from the middle, but before I do that, we have actually to tie this inside.
So first, she's gonna go through 2 times by tying it, and the first one she has to go through the hole of the toilet paper wrap, and she has to tighten it really good. And when she's done, like that, and she does the same thing again. If for some reason it's wrong, tie it one more time. Then you're gonna have these 2 things sticking out right here, the 2 ends. And you're gonna need those parts, so don't cut them off.
And we're gonna do the same thing we did for the head. We're gonna cut the loops. And the same thing we did with the head. You're going to split them apart one by one. You can use your fingers if you want to, just split them up. But still uneven, so we're gonna have to cut the bigger parts out, just make it more even.
Now we finished trimming. Now we're gonna put on the tail. For this, you're gonna need a white cotton ball. Now we're gonna put the hot glue on the cotton ball. Then you're gonna stick it and hold it so it could stick. We are gonna do the ears. So we're gonna take an old fabric instead of buying a new one, and we're gonna take 2 pieces that look like the outside of the ears. We're gonna take a big one for the biggest part, and then for the inside, we're gonna do the little one. And take a Sharpie marker, and on that pink fabric, or whatever fabric you choose, you are gonna place it down on the fabric, and you're gonna take the Sharpie marker, and you are going to trace the paper that looks like an ear. We're going to do the second ear by tracing the thing again Once you have these 2 ears traced, take another old fabric, a smaller piece, not too small, to fit this, and take it, and you're going to take your Sharpie marker, whatever color you choose, and you're going to trace around the little ear. Now we're doing the second ear. Once you trace the ears, you're going to take scissors, and on both fabrics, as you trace the thing, you are going to cut by the tracing lines. Now we have the 4 pieces, the inside and the outside. The inside you have to put on the outside ears. Use the glue and just swirl it a little around there, as much. That's a lot, but it's okay. And you're gonna do the same thing to the other one. You're gonna place it down and just keep pushing it down so the glue can stay and dry easier. And you're gonna glue these 2 parts together like that so the ears can stay up on the bunny, because if they didn't, then they would flop down.
We're gonna have to attach the head to the body. Remember, we left 2 long pieces. That's the way we're gonna attach the body to the head.
Yeah.
Just going around and around to make sure the body is secured to the head, and then we can tie them together like this.
We are going to put the ears in the bunny. We're gonna hot glue the end again with lots of hot glue, and we are going to put it inside the fur. Next, we're gonna do the other ear. Now, we are gonna move on to
The eyes.
the eyes. You're gonna hot glue the back, and we're gonna put it on the bunny. Same with the next one. Now we are going to put on the nose. We're gonna hot glue, and we are going to stick it on the bunny. That's it. Now we have our beautiful bunny. If you need to, you can trim the edges if you want to make it neater or skinnier. And that's it. See you in our next video.